Zanzibar is composed of the Zanzibar archipelago in the Indian Ocean. Stone Town, its capital, is a city of prominent historical and artistic importance in East Africa. Its architecture, mostly dating back to the 19th century, reflects the diverse influences underlying the Swahili culture, with a unique mixture of Arab, Persian, Indian and European elements. For this reason, the town was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 2000.
At this time, the economic situation in Zanzibar is growing. And is growing because the tourism, the services sector, particularly tourism, is growing very fast. And also we are trying to build up the manufacturing sector also. And we do encourage some investors to come, and some of them, they are here. And we are hoping in the near future, the manufacturing sector also will take a shape in our economy.
Due to its heritage, Zanzibar has become a renowned tourism destination, and a large part of its economy depends on tourism-related activities. The heart of Stone Town mostly consists of a maze of narrow alleys lined by houses, shops, bazaars and mosques.
Hotels, 5-star hotels. Now we do have 7-star hotels. We are no longer talking of 5-star hotel. People, they are talking of 7-star hotel. So they can put 5-star hotels in Zanzibar, and they can charter the tourists from the Middle East countries. And the other sector is manufacturing, small scale and medium scale industries.
Zanzibar's main industries are spices, raffia and tourism. In particular, the islands produce cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon and black pepper. For this reason, the islands, together with Mafia Island, are sometimes referred to as the Spice Islands. Zanzibar is very well connected with the mainland and internationally. There are many flights departing from Dar es Salaam with Precision Air or Coastal several times a day, and also a very good ferry line departing from Dar es Salaam daily to Zanzibar.
As far as Zanzibar economy is concerned, that tourism is the number one. It's concerned about 30% of that GDP. So actually we depend in terms of foreign earning, but also for the employment. So tourism actually is very important for the Zanzibar economy.
Zanzibar's natural abundance sustains biodiversity worthy of any East African destination, with marine parks for the protection of its natural resources. The Zanzibar coast is fortunate in having one of the most diverse underwater life in the Indian Ocean. Not only is there a wide variety of top sporting game fish, but there is also a variety of sea life to be observed. Chumbe Coral Park is the first of many marine parks created in East Africa. Environmentally friendly tourism and other economic incentives are being developed to help sustain the resource exploitation.
People from the GCC countries in particular shares the cosmopolitan of the Zanzibar community. So there is a very big interaction between the Zanzibari culture and the GCC culture. So in particular, the culture itself of Zanzibar is the tourism attraction.
Water sports such as sailing and kite surfing are becoming very popular in Zanzibar, attracting a new kind of market previously not explored in the island. Most tour operators run spice tours, which take visitors to various coconut and spice plantations and small holdings out in the country. The great variety of species and plants grown in Zanzibar is used for food flavouring and preparation, cosmetics, dyes and medicines.
One of the challenges now we are having is we are getting tourists from Europe. Most of our tourists, they are coming from European countries, and they are coming by chartered flight. So we think if we could work with investors to put up an airline in Zanzibar, so this airline can go directly to Europe and bring the tourist, then it will be quite fine to us. And also we are trying to build up our own human resources so that they could monitor the projects, and they could work on behalf of the government instead of bring in the expertise from outside. The other thing is, Zanzibar now, many people, they are talking of the gas and oil opportunities. Now we have to train our people before we drill gas or oil. So we have to train our opportunity so that they could face this new sector.
Melia Zanzibar is a luxury beach, all-inclusive resort situated on the northeast coast of the island. Melia Zanzibar is built on a 40-acre estate with a beautiful beach of pearlescent white sand, lapped by warm ocean waters, 300 metres long, situated at the very end of the property to procure the perfect combination with nature. The resort is ringed by a natural coral reef, making bathing a relaxing and safe experience. The hotel is around 45 minutes from the international airport of Zanzibar and the capital city Stone Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
The positive thing of Zanzibar is that you can have a nice, calm holiday, if you like. For example, as an add-on on a safari, which mainly the business is coming from, or you can have an active holiday as well. So you can go for diving, snorkeling, you can do water skiing, many activities if you like. So the island gives you a lot of opportunities for excursions as well.
Situated on Zanzibar's picturesque northeast coast, overlooking the turquoise Indian Ocean, it is, as the name suggests, a little piece of paradise. At Ocean Paradise Resort, Zanzibar, you will be greeted by a blaze of colour as you sweep down the imposing driveway, saluted by a Maasai warrior as you pass through the entrance gate, and be captivated as you arrive in reception and look out over the resort and the azure blue sea. Mature coconut palms swinging in the breeze, white sandy beach, beautiful landscape gardens, traditional style round chalets with pitched makuti roof, a stunning waterfall feature, and the largest swimming pool in Zanzibar are just some of the sights that await you.
So it's the Spice Island, and that's what it's known for. Although now these days agriculture is not as big a part as it used to be, and we were the biggest exporters of cloves and spices. Traditionally, this is where Zanzibar had got its income, and over the years it's now changed to tourism. This is the main GDP earner for the island. There is plenty to do. I mean, one of the benefits of coming to an island like this is the variety and, the number of activities and excursions you're able to do. Ranging from cultural tourism, Stone Town is a heritage site, so, these are lots of old buildings, old pathways and passageways in Stone Town, the architecture, which also dates back from the time when it was the Sultanate, part of the Sultanate of Oman, and it still has relics of the ties between the Middle East, especially Oman, and that Swahili culture. You've got the Zanzibar doors, also a big part of the cultural tourism in Zanzibar.
Zanzibar is a very peaceful country, and no investor wants to invest in a country which is not peaceful. Zanzibar is a very peaceful country. Secondly, people in Zanzibar, they are very honest. They are very honest. They are very lovely people. They like people. They like outsiders. Thirdly, there are so many opportunities in Zanzibar. The history of Zanzibar by itself attracts investors. The history of Zanzibar by itself. So I believe, if you will come to invest in Zanzibar, you will be in a better position. And you can see Zanzibar, we are very close to many African countries here. We are very close to many African countries. Investing in Zanzibar, you are not serving 1.3 million people in Zanzibar. You will serve over 500 million people in East Africa. So please, encourage investors from Middle East to come and invest in Zanzibar.